Come sit with me for a second. You showed up like you came out of nowhere. Smooth, quiet, just enough mystery to make me curious. Just enough charm to make me second guess myself. You gave me compliments in all the right places. Told me my skin was soft, my voice was calming, my mind was rare. You said things that made me feel seen, but only just enough to keep me open. Never deep enough to be real. You studied me like you were checking the time, like you knew exactly when to text, exactly what to say, exactly how long to disappear before I start missing you again. You didn't rush in. You were patient with your manipulation, slow and steady with the mask, like you've done it before. Maybe you had, because the way you moved, the way you mirrored my softness back to me like it was yours, I really believed you. And I hate that I let you in that easy. I hate that I told you things I hadn't even said out loud to myself yet. I hate that I let you lay beside me, breathe in my hair, eat the food I cooked, listen to my laugh, and act like you wanted to stay. When all you really wanted was to see how much I give before I realized you were never offering anything back. You said you were healing. You said you were focused. You said you were different. And I wanted to believe you so bad that I ignored how drained I felt every time we hung up. How confused I was every time you came close, then pulled away like I imagined it all. I was pouring into you like you were my peace, when really, you were just quiet chaos with good intentions and no follow-through. And that's the worst part. You didn't hurt me out loud. You hurt me in silence, in the things you didn't say, in the space between your texts, and the way you act like I mattered, just long enough to make me think I was crazy when you started to pull away. You never raised your voice, but you raised my anxiety. You never called me out my name, but you called just enough to keep me answering. You never told me to stay, but you knew I would because I cared, and you liked that. You liked being wanted, even if you had no plans to give anything real back. And I should have walked away sooner, but I wanted to believe in your potential more than I was willing to accept your patterns. So now, every time I hear someone say he's different, I look for the mask. I watch for the moments where charm is used as currency. I pay attention to how I feel after, not just what was said during. Because you taught me something I didn't want to learn. That the devil doesn't always come loud, or angry, or cruel. Sometimes he shows up quiet, well-dressed, emotionally aware, and says all the right things just to distract you from the fact that he has no intention of staying long enough to become the man he pretended to be.